Well, the Moneyweight came back on the scene in IWC a couple of months ago, but is upset because he feels that he's not getting the star treatment that he deserves. Bostic, a former Super Indy champion, has felt slighted that he's been scheduled against rookies from the ICWA in recent months. Made it a point to make a statement when he assaulted Gory back at Unbreakable and made his intentions known. He wants the Super Indy Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you people know who I am? Yeah. Now, for the longest time, I've been referred to as the Justin Bieber of professional wrestling. Yeah. Yes, I'm a child star like Justin Bieber and everything, but here's the fact. I don't want any single person calling me Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber! Justin Bieber! 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 Justin Bieber! 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 You know what? I know I'm scheduled to compete here tonight, but now that I know that you're a bunch of fat loser pigs,
Bostic's not much of a choice at this point. The energy in the room just changed. Andrew Palace leaving no stone unturned, no fan left behind as he makes his rounds throughout this venue here in Clearfield, Pennsylvania as part of Clearfield Carnage 5. Bostic's ready to go home.
You know what? You made me a bit mad too, calling these good people pigs. Bostic, hey, people. Bostic, people.
Bostic not making friends.
And never come back again.
Wow.
have to wear this.
What do we have here? Oh no! Well, we'll see who the real pig is. Palace willing to put his Clearfield career on the line against Bostic and Pride. Well, Bostic not overly enthused about that. Having issues with owner Justin Plummer now.
Bostic. If you don't wrestle this match, nothing can give you a fair stipulation. If you don't wrestle this match, you're suspended without pay for 6 months.
Whoa! Bostic no choice now. Bostic having to put his money where his mouth is. Fitting for the self-described money weight. Well, Dylan Bostic's a huge Dylan Bostic fan. Any discrepancy against who the fans would love to see come out on top. Bell sounds. Calnovo tie-up center ring. Palace and Bostic have had wars before for the Super Indy Championship. Bostic complaining of a phantom hair pull. Bostic could be Super Indy champion again in a week. He'll be part of the three-way matchup, also involving Gory and Jonathan Gresham. At winner take all, as Palace taunting Bostic about what his future may be. And we are oinking in Clearfield. Palace with an open challenge in a week. Thought we would see Palace and Jock Sampson, but there's a whole mess of controversy with that rivalry. We'll talk about it at a later date.
Come on, get out of there!
Palace and Jock have both tried to hang one another alive. That story is far from over, you gotta believe. As Palace grapevines the leg, step over toe hold variation. Bostic looking for a rope. And there's one thing about Bostic that I've come to learn over the years. Bostic always cares so much about his image, public perception, how his hair looks, how his tan looks, how his clothes look, how the world perceives him. He can be very insecure. Bostic in that pig mask, oh man. We may never see him in Clearfield again. He may never be able to live that down. He meaning Dylan Bostic. Bostic sided on takeover. Let's not gloss over the stakes Palace has put into play here. Palace will never come back to Clearfield if he loses this contest. That's a verbally binding contract for both. Bostic has always had resemblances to Justin Bieber in both positive and very negative ways. Lately, it might be more the unkept facial hair than anything. Palace a takedown. Palace was part of that six-way ladder match at Unbreakable, where he contested for the IWC Championship. Palace, however, let his temper get the best of him, was more focused with getting revenge on Jock Sampson, who was also in that matchup, rather than anything else. And Palace able to counter the grasp of Bostic and trap Swaggy D.
You can do it! Come on!
Oof. Bostic proud of himself for that hard strike. Bostic is very tough, trained by Rip Rogers, Ohio Valley Wrestling. He's been all over North America as of late. Palace rolled through, trapped the shoulders. Trying to get Bostic off guard, couldn't do it that time. Palace the deep arm drag and catches Bostic before he can recover. And we're oinking in Clearfield again. Palace would love nothing more than to embarrass Dylan Bostic. Here tonight, reversal by Dylan. Look at the clothesline. Palace up with a Hurricane Rod, nicely done. Got enough for the takeover, but Bostic still out on his feet. Clothesline to the floor. And Bostic hits the guardrail hard. Palace so. Palace went to dive. Bostic sidesteps. But only a temporary reprieve. Palace had to give chase, but Bostic caught him. Bostic perhaps playing a bit of possum. Oh, God. A heart-stopping knife-edge chop. Bostic walks up the back of Palace, 2 feet, right between the shoulder blades. And Dylan can win this thing by countout, and if Palace is counted out, his IWC Clearfield career is over. And Bostic gets out of town without wearing that pig suit. Bostic, look out! Bostic flies! Bostic was upset that the official being diverted by Bostic forced the official to restart the count, and Bostic went high risk. And what happens if we have a double count out? And Palace still fighting for his life here. And this war is getting personal because one man's life in regards to Clearfield, Pennsylvania will change forever regarding the outcome depending on where it goes. Bostic pressing the advantage now. Palace has had so many great memories here in IWC and Clearfield over the years. Win, lose, or draw, Palace's career will continue in other cities. But Clearfield, one of our favorite stops, one of our most passionate fan bases we've ever had, will be in Palace's rearview mirror. Palace, the elbow, the forearms, trying to create some distance, but Bostic intervenes with a hard shot. And Palace gets the foot up. Palace tries to build momentum, back suplex countered. Bostic drop. I believe this is shades of the Mark Henry World's Strongest Invitational Battle Royal. I believe it came down to Bostic and Palace on that night as well. Big stakes at hand there, similarly here. Bostic counters. Sunset flip by Palace. Bostic the double stop. All the air rushing out of Palace, that'll do it. No. Near fall situation. And now Bostic. That ripcord clothesline connected. Oh, Palace is done for. Dylan Bostic the victory. No. Again, a near fall. Palace, however, presses on.
Come on, get out!
Crowd chanting Bieber mockingly at Bostic. As Dylan tries to keep focus, splash, nobody there. Palace the roll up. Jawbreaker nicely done.
Come on.
It's Palace and Bostic changing right hands. Major stakes on the line here. It could be the end of a chapter of Palace's career versus ultimate humiliation. And Bostic is biting, desperately doing whatever he can. Hard shot connects. Look at Palace get himself back into this thing. Chaka connects. Palace the hard shot. Back suplex. Connects. Nicely done. Can Palace follow through? Bostic has lost his momentum. Hernia driver coming up, but Bostic putting the brakes on.
Oh my God!
Double underhook powerbomb! No! Less than half the count away as Andrew Palace hernia driver again. No. Look out. Chaos Theory. Beautifully done. 2. No. My God. Incredible action here between both these men. Bostic very, very close to ultimate humiliation. Palace fighting on to keep his Clearfield career intact. Bostic intervenes on the attempted high-risk maneuver of Palace.
No.
Superplex. Bostic trying to get whatever he can. Oh God, Bostic set for a loop. Able to roll through and come back right back in Palace's face. And Bostic taking a chance. And Palace got Bostic vulnerable. Sunset. Sunset bomb! Could this be Oz Palace? The pile driver connects! Bostic's down! No! How close can you get?
Come on, you got it!
Palace is in disbelief. He thought for sure this matchup would be over. Palace's career would be saved. And Palace gonna take another chance.
Okay. He's gonna jump on him.
Oh, Bostic met Palace. Bostic met him with a forearm. German really suplex. Palace gets stacked up. And the knee connects. I think Bostic's got this thing won. Bostic gonna put Palace away. History gonna be made. The Gutbuster connects! Bostic's gonna do this! No! Palace is not done yet! Bostic is measuring Palace. Palace is seriously hurt. He may be concussed, trying to will himself to his feet. Swaggy D, Palace countered. Jackknife pin, drops it. Palace beats him. Palace saves his IWC career. And we know what that means for Dylan Bostic. Bostic, that's a verbally binding contract. He has to wear the pig suit. If he doesn't honor the stipulation, he's suspended for 6 months. And that means his Super Indy title shot is out the window. Chants of oink ringing out throughout Clearfield, Pennsylvania.
Listen, guys, the deal's the deal. What do you think? Is he gonna lose or not? So here's the new deal, Dylan. As owner of this company, you have 2 choices. You can walk out here right now and get fired on the spot. Put that costume on, baby!
The crowd votes for option oink. Well, you never know what you're going to see when you come to Clearfield. Bostic could quit on the spot. His ego may be bruised beyond repair. absolutely no choice, and you've got to believe he's loathing every second of this. Bostic, his Super Indy title match will be gone. His roster spot will be gone. His job will be gone if he does not put on the entirety of the pig outfit. Pink's a good color on him. Oh, it's got a tail and everything. I love it. I don't think he even knows he's got a tail. Only one piece left. I love it. Dylan Bostic, you've never looked better. Oh, he's got up in the right. I love it. Bostic will never live it down. Andrew Palace is feeling good tonight. Hopefully, for Bostic's sake, he'll have a better display in the Super Indy title match.
I didn't think I'd see that today. So Court Bostic is in the back now. Right before intermission, I would like to wish somebody of the ICWA roster a happy birthday. Danny, she's ready to be a wrestler. Happy birthday, Danny. Come on, let's celebrate birthday. Come on. I know best to be ready to that. Come on. I hope I got that sport for him. We got that rope, all right. All right, where's that cake? Where's that cake?
I already ate it.
You ate it? You didn't say musty? Hey, cake! Yeah. I say we sing happy birthday to that birthday girl. There will be no birthday celebrations tonight.
At Dylan Bostic's face! Who's the pig now? Dylan just ate an entire cake by himself! Happy birthday, Danny! Celebration with Andrew Palace! It'll be much more serious when Andrew Palace and Jock Sampson cross paths again. Dylan Bostic, I'll never look at you the same way again, pal.